Hey guys, so I am obviously not here today. I've had to stay home with my daughter, so I wanted to give you guys a quick overview of what's going on in class so you know where to start and what's expected. So today, first thing I want you guys to do is to open up those Unit 5 tests and to look at those. So if you guys looked at it as if you were a student, this is what yours would look like. Over here on the side, you can open up the grades and scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll find your test. So you can click on this, open it. It might take a minute to load, but once it does, each question will show your answer, what the correct answer was, and then give you some feedback. So if you got that question wrong, it will give you feedback on how you should have done it correctly. If you got it done right, then there will be nothing there. If you need to double check and look at your notes and see how you did it, your uploaded photos are going to be down here on question 8. So I had gone through and graded the rest of these so you guys can see what you got on those. So start there. If you guys did not do well enough on it and you would like to retake it, you do get one test retake per semester. So if you want to do that for this test, please send me a Canvas message. Don't just tell me in class next time you see me because I will forget. So please send me a message on Canvas if you want to retake this test. So remember, they are pulling from a question bank and you're going to probably get different questions the second time around, but they're all going to be the same type of questions, if that makes sense. So that's up to you. You can save that test retake for later in the year. You can take it at any point. But do keep in mind that the further we get out from this topic, probably the less you'll remember. So if you really did poorly on it, it's probably best to come in for some extra help and then take it like next week sometime. So while we're here and I have your attention, I wanted to talk about physics really quickly. So you guys do have the option if you are a junior to take physics next year if you haven't taken it already. So this is also an announcement if you guys wanted to look on there. But physics is another class that I teach, and I would recommend it after chemistry if you are good at math, if you enjoy problem solving, if you enjoyed chemistry so far, then physics might be a good fit for you. So it is an honors class. It's going to be a full year class. So it's that 4.5 weighted class there. These are just some topics on the side here of what we cover. This is kind of first semester up here and then second semester on the bottom half. So just something to consider if you really enjoy math and science, if you're looking to go into an engineering field or any other science related field, honestly, physics would be probably a good thing to have under your belt. So especially if you think you're going to take physics in college, it would be really beneficial to get some of this information kind of preloaded before you get into the more difficult topics in college. So anyway, what we're working on today for the assignment is a passion project. So I wanted to show you guys what I meant by that. So if you guys go to your assignments here and click on this, this is going to pull up. Gives you some information here and the slide deck. So you can click this little pink link right here and it will take you to this. All right. So let's see, hopefully this is all still recording. So what this is it's kind of a brain break for you guys, honestly. So I like to do a passion project every year. Last semester I was planning on doing one and then COVID came. So if you had me last semester, we did not get to it at the end of the year, but I figured right now would be a good time for this because we just finished the last unit. If you're in chemistry, we just finished that stoichiometry unit and it was pretty loaded, kind of difficult. So this is a kind of a nice transition day. So the passion project is about you and your interests. So you can pick any topic in science at all. It does not have to be chemistry, does not have to be physics, but any topic, like a specific topic that you are interested in or anything you'd like to know more about. And you're going to create like a mini presentation on it. So what you're going to do is create one slide and it has to include 2 pictures and then at least three paragraphs describing, giving some information about your topic. So maybe introducing the topic, why that topic is important to you, the science concepts behind it, how it's done, what the effects are on other environments or other things around it, anything like that, anything that's applicable there. You want to include 2 links to 2 different sources, and they need to be good links, okay? So make sure your sources are not biased, they're not from a satire website, not Wikipedia. Um, Make sure that you're using good, reliable sources. So basically, the best way to do that is to make sure you're using a .org, .edu, or a .gov. Not all .coms are bad, but you do have to be a little more careful with those. So if you use a .com, make sure that it is a reliable, trusted source, okay? Make sure your information is concise but thorough, and then your audience is going to be this class. Okay, so you guys will each make your own slide individually. It's not a group project, and then you will put that slide on the cumulative slideshow, which is this. So you guys want to make sure it's eye catching. Okay, everybody in all of the classes, all whatever 100 of you, are going to see everyone else's slides. So make sure that it's something you're proud of. Make sure it's something that you would want to be presented to everyone. So, one thing here, if you are working within this slideshow, if you just want to make a new slide here and start working on it, that's fine. Do not change the theme. That's really important. You can add backgrounds and stuff to your slides, but it's going to give you an option. Do you want to add it to the theme or not? Do not add it to the theme because it will mess up the formatting on everyone else's slides. So that's aggravating. That's annoying. We don't want that to happen. So make sure there's going to be a whole bunch of slides on here when we're all done. Make sure your name's on it so I know whose it is. When you are done with your own slide and it's completely finished, you need to take a screenshot of it and upload it on Canvas because that's how you're going to get your grade. But we are putting them all in one place so that we can all kind of read about each other's interests and see if there's anything else that you might learn about. So really important here, do not edit other people's slides, okay? You might think it's funny, but it's actually just really frustrating. I can always see who has done what because you can click on the version history and see pretty much every move that everybody makes. So just don't be that guy or girl. Just don't do that. Don't add inappropriate content. Don't add it to other people's slides. Don't add it to your own, please. Make sure that your topic is school appropriate. Okay, I have had some people ask if they can write about illicit drugs or drug use. Honestly, that's fine as long as you're approaching it in a mature way. Okay, so make sure that it is you actually are looking at the science behind those things and the science behind like maybe the structures of the molecules or how it affects the bodies or something like that. So if that is your choice, then that's fine. Just make sure you approach it in a mature way. So if I close this, you can see that there's already a lot going on here. These are some of them from my classes today. Some people have chosen to open up their own slide and create their own slide and then copy the finished product into this one. That's fine too. Okay, so if you want to work on it like privately and then copy it into this slide deck, that's fine. But these are some really good examples. I kind of pulled some of the better ones up to the top here so you can kind of see them. This one's really nice. It is very thorough, but it is concise. So it's informative, it's easy to read, it has nice pictures that describe what the topic is about. The sources are here, they're good sources, and it all is relevant. Another good one, this is more of a broad topic, but a lot of good sources here, a lot of good information. Okay, so as you go through here, some of these are more specific than others, and some of these are coming from the first block, and I wasn't probably as specific as I should have been describing that. So some of these are going to be a little more like broad topics, right? So some of them are a little more specific, like this one. So the art of slapping a chicken to cook it, right? So this is an excellent example. Very thorough. It gives a video of what happens. This is a physics concept. It's very well explained. There's some others here that I don't think these are all finished, but these are specific. We're talking about a person and their abilities, curveballs, like just different things here. So you guys do have some options. Pretty much in anything you want is your option. So if you have a question about it, you can send me a message on Canvas. Like I said, I'm going to be at home tomorrow with my kids, so I'll be probably working all day. So I'll have my computer handy if you guys do have a question, but you guys kind of have free range with this one. So please get this done in class, and we will get started on the next unit, next class, which will be gas laws. So let me know if you guys do have any questions, and I will talk to you guys when I see you next.